Because like
And just it shows you your character, you as a person.
exactly, So like for me, I feel like that is like so wrong.
Listen.
Am I the AO for getting annoyed when my wife bring up her past sexual relationship?
Oops.
Okay, let's read.
Yeah.
Me 31 and my wife 30 have been married for 8 years this past March, but she still bring up her sexual past at random times. Just like the other day, we were eating dinner and I was watching an episode of South Park. She say I lost my virginity while watching this show, which already make me uncomfortable because she said her friend hooked up with a guy 30 years old when she was 18, right before she left for college. She claimed she didn't know what was going on and said she saw him get off the couch while they were making out. They were making out and then she don't know what was going on. And saw him tearing a piece of plastic on them. When they started making out again, him pulled her underwear to the side and just ram it in. This is also disgusting though. Sounded like a borderline sexual assault to me, but she said it wasn't. Just bringing stuff up like that at the worst time. So like this is what she have, like no boundary, She just bring things like that whenever she wanna talk about it now. Even a few times right before we had sex, sometimes it make me think she still has feelings for the past. It doesn't help that our sex life has almost come to a screeching halt. Despite still being young, sometimes I wonder if I will get a divorce. But we have 2 kids and I don't want to miss a large chunk of their life. I am just not very happy, neither is she. I just don't know what to do.
I feel like it's weird on another level because, like, why would I be discussing my sexual life from the past relationship?
Okay.
What does it have to benefit from?
Let's be real, right? You have to like tell your partner, like, oh, yeah, I've did this person, I've did this person,
But in the beginning,
do you have to like go in details, like, oh, like they tore this condom and then jam it right in, like you know what I mean, That doesn't freaking make sense, But in the beginning, like you talk about it, But like after like
in the beginning,
years
you
in a
just
relationship,
talk about it to just
after 8 years of being married,
to be transparent, I think, and also to just in case, like, I feel like sometimes just in case for someone to know where you're coming from, the baggage you have or something like that, because it helps sometimes to say, oh, I've been in, you have been in a long-term relationship. Oh, I haven't been in. It helps to see where the both of you are. But I feel like going in details to the sexuality and how you was with the other people, for me, I feel it's wrong and it's disrespect in one way.
Imagine if this guy was like discussing about how he have sex with his ex, it would have been look like, or he's being like, I don't know, misogynistic, or like it would have been like a misogyny, But then why is it normal for her to do such things like that, For me, I feel like it show no respect for your past partners, and it show no respect to the person you're with, I know we all have that curiosity.
I don't know about the past partners.
Because like the reason why, generally, like imagine you and I were together, right? And then we leave, I would never go and tell somebody what to do sexually, you and I, You know what I mean? That would be like so weird, because it shows no respect for you, because like
and just it shows your character, you as a person.
Exactly, So like for me, I feel like that is like so wrong now. If I'm gonna give a verdict, I'm gonna say like you're not the AO for feeling like the way you feel, and 2, you guys should not be having this discussion.
Let me tell you, Musa, like me, I've had stories of those in Uganda where the boys, like, when you're still in high school, when you date each other, and then people break up and they go around spreading rumors. That one, she's like this, and like this. Of course, that's being young and everything, but it happens even with adult people, because these ones, they're like, of course, she's not saying how the people were, but it could have, how we do things, but psychologically, like, you say something, but psychologically, there is a back meaning towards it.
Maybe she's trying to think like she's not satisfied with their sex life in a way though, based on what you're saying, But that's not the way to go still though. Like, but I feel like it's just weird though. Like, I feel like she's treating it like it's like a trophy, Hey, I smashed this and this, Like, it was so good. So yeah, I feel like maybe step up and give, Probably but now we are just making assumptions, But still, for me, I don't want to have the discussion, I don't want to know, I don't want to know. Yeah.
I don't know, but nah, neither.
I know, like we humans, right? We all have that curiosity, like we might see it, we don't want to know, but deep down, everybody want to know, Then you get pissed that and then like you'll be like, oh, I wish I never knew, So like deep down, I don't want to know, Like the emotional part of me will like to know, but like the logical part of me will know. That's a really bad idea, And the thing is, like, the guy doesn't like it. Why do you keep bringing it up now? Like, if, for example, if your partner doesn't mind you talking about it, then it's okay, But if you like say I don't like it, then you shouldn't talk about it, So my friend on Reddit, not the a-hole.
I also think he's not the a-hole. Like he has a valid reason to think the way he thinks, and it is a problem if the lady is continuing to bring up those things. Because if it's once, twice, you could be like, okay, yeah. But if it's often, then it's a problem. Then she could be fantasizing about something that he doesn't know, or it could be like she's missing a certain past that he doesn't know of. And honestly, being open and telling your partner, I want this, I want that, or something like that. You don't have to be like, oh, this person was doing this.
You know what I mean?
You just have to mention your needs. Transparency is one of the key.
I'm gonna play devil advocate, What if you tell the guy like, oh, you did this better than my exes, You think you would? What if you tell the guy like, oh, you did X, Y, and Z better than my exes, I'm playing devil advocate, I'm trying to like squeeze it from a point of view. You think he will like it as the guy to be like, oh, I was better,
Of course.
Man, like this is like a really touchy subject. I don't want to know, Keep it okay. Let's check out the comments and see what people
are saying. You sure you don't want to know?
I'm good. Yeah. You are not the a-hole for feeling upset by this behavior at all, but she clearly needs to talk about it. You could make both of these things clear to her. That it hurt you when she talks about this, but she clearly needs to talk about it, and so you need to help her find a way to do so. Therapy, counseling a family member, she needs to air this shit out, just not with you. You see it? So she probably need to like get those things off her chest, but she's like talking to the wrong person, We have the same, like I'm praying hard about remembering, It's just like no, we normally say, oh, like that's a really good question, but you're asking like the very wrong person for that question, So like in a way, like if you want to talk about those things, maybe I'm not the person to talk to, Go and talk to your girlfriend, which I still think is weird, but I'm not the person to talk to, I'll go and talk to a professional, like a counselor, Okay, but let's check out the next comment. Not the a-hole. It sounds like your wife has normalized some things that happen to her that are not okay. This is a way to cope for some people. It is affecting your relationship. So she could probably do with some individual therapy, and I do agree that you both need couple counseling.
But like another thing that I just thought about when you was reading this comment is the guy, when she described how she lost her virginity, and the guy was like, it sounded like a sexual assault, but she didn't see as it like a sexual assault, but maybe it's a defense mechanism that she don't want to be a victim, but it happened like that. Because like if you say to me, I don't know what happened, like literally we all like Musa, like everyone like has to remember the first like intercourse they had. So like if you have to tell me that, oh, I don't remember, things just happened, blah blah blah, unless she was drunk, maybe.
No. I think like what she said, like she don't remember the story. I think she was like referring to like she wasn't expecting to do that, and the guy didn't ask because they were already like kissing and stuff like that. So you just want to take the condom to it, and that's not it. But based on what you were saying, there is a comment that like very similar to what you're saying. Sounds like your wife is in denial about past sexual encounters. This incident you described about her first sexual experience sounds troubling at best. I think your take on it as SA sounds accurate, although she may not be consciously aware of it. Sounds like when she brings up the topic, what's really happening is that she is being triggered, like the connection between what happened to her and the South Park show you were watching. I don't know if you can get her to go to therapy because she sounds like she is in deep denial. Your wife is in need of some professional therapy to help her process these memories. My suggestion is that you two have a real conversation about it. You are in distress and she is in denial.
I agree.
Yeah.
But my final verdict is like he's not the a-hole.
He's not the
He
a-hole.
has a valid reason to think like that.
And I think also she might need help.
And she needs help.
Yeah.
I don't know why like people don't like to talk about like the S word a lot. But it's something.
It is traumatizing for people.
Yeah.
It is traumatizing. But on to the next story.